G'day, Neil Campbell here from Ray White at Gerringong, just with our market update for the June-July period. I'm standing here on this outlook on Mount Pleasant, that iconic view over Gerringong behind me, which everyone loves so much as they come around this last bend as they head down to the south coast. Doesn't matter how long you've been away from Gerringong, when you come around that corner, it is a view you will always love. Just on our market in Gerringong at the moment, there's just 6 homes on the market, which is probably the least number of homes I've ever seen here on the marketplace. Certainly in my time in real estate here, we saw 7 sales during that June-July period. The highest sale being a 3-bedroom home in Sherwood Place for $1.1 million, and the lower price, or the starting price there for the month, was $585,000 for a 2-bedroom strata unit round in Armstrong Avenue. In Gerringong, we just saw the 2 sales out there over that period. The top sale there being a 4-bedroom home in Stafford Street for $1,935,000, a very good result. Just the 4 homes on the market out there at the moment, so again very low stock numbers, which is not unusual for Gerringong for this time of the year. Just looking back at the market at this time last year, we're obviously analysing that all the time, and particularly given the low stock numbers at the moment. Last year, during that June-July period, we saw 17 sales in the Gerringong and Weary Beach Gerringong marketplace for an average sale price of just on $840,000, so 17 sales. In this period, June-July, we only saw 7 sales, so obviously significantly less. The sale price is about $100,000 more, just on $950,000, so higher sale price, which we would expect given where the market's been, but low stock numbers and low sale numbers. And that's probably keeping pressure on the market here in Gerringong. We get asked every day about that, of course, and in the street or with buyers, but people asking how the market is. It's really hard to get a gauge on it at the moment, just due to the fact that there's been so few homes on the market or sales. But I'd have to say I think it's hanging on pretty well here, given that the market has eased north of us, particularly in Sydney and in the northern Illawarra and things, so I think it's hanging on all right, but again driven by low stock numbers, and really, as we keep saying, the lack of available vacant land in Gerringong for people to be able to get into and build a home. I don't know when that's going to change, hopefully not too far away. Just looking at the rural lifestyle market, that's been particularly good again. That just has not changed. We saw some significant sales in the last couple of months, particularly a nice home we had on the market for only a couple of weeks down at Coolaroo Place on Beach Road on just on 3 acres, quite a large 6-bedroom home there that sold for just on $1.8 million, a really good result, and strong interest in that in very quickly. And 2 other upper market sales. Home called Glenworth up on Berry Mountain, absolutely magnificent 1965 home there that sold for above $4 million, a really good result there. And then a beautiful home just over here at Rose Valley called Amanzi on 80 acres there, selling for almost $5 million as well, and that had been on the market for some time, so just a really indicator of how good that market is. And again, low stock numbers right throughout the rural lifestyle market. Doesn't matter whether it's 1 acre or 100 acres, there's very little to choose from at the moment. That's pretty well it for June and July. We're looking forward to some more stock coming on the market through that spring period heading into Christmas, and hopefully the market will continue to be as strong then as it is today. Thanks.